What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 Steam Edition. Today we are taking our first drive through Edinburgh in the series, and we also pulled out a new car. So this is the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. So this is a car that I got just as a loyalty reward for playing other Forza games. I haven't upgraded it at all. It's bone stock as the car comes by itself, so we're just going to take it through here. So just flying through some Edinburgh streets. We're actually going to do a few of the street races. So figured, what better car to use than a Mustang if there's going to be crowds, right? So let's go ahead and set up Edinburgh Stock Bridge on the street scene. Race it solo. Oh, okay, so it does let me select. So we're gonna keep it with the Mustang and see how that goes. All right, as always, street races occur at night. It's not a sanctioned race by the festival, so there is traffic. So something I'll have to watch out for. Off screen, I did go and claim the free house that came with the whole photo promotion thing where you take pictures of cars. So that's what those camera logos are above all the other cars. They're just cars that I haven't taken pictures of yet. I'm not gonna worry about those right now. We'll get to those eventually. So seems like they're doing pretty good as far as keeping lead on us. First time in a rear-wheel drive car since being back on the game. Outside of that, I don't know if the trophy truck in the last episode was a front or a rear-wheel drive, or if it was all-wheel drive. So we've moved up to 4th. Brakes here. So we're racing another Mustang up there. It's a terrible racing line. So it's a little wet out, so not optimal driving conditions for this high speed, but a little over halfway now. Let's see if we can reel in these last 3 positions. Got a good line through there. Gaining on 3rd. Watch out for traffic. Watch out for the edge of the buildings. Ooh, not a good line. I don't know though, we're gonna be able to catch up with that guy. So he's using a Focus RS. So he's got way better speed out of the corners. Oh! Somehow we saved that. I guess that's what you would call that, is saving that. Alright. Mustang might not be my car, but we tried it. So, straight line to the finish. Should be able to pull a little bit from these guys. Alright, there we go. Came in 2nd. Not terrible. Not for the first time in the Mustang. It is what it is. 4 seconds behind 1st place. So you see us over on the left there. 13.7 for being in 2nd. 4,400. Got a new emote. So the next rank we get in the street scene, we get the R34 or GTR.
You've qualified for Horizon Winter Season. Conditions and competition will be fierce. Woolly seat covers and hot water bottles are optional.
Okay, so we qualified for winter. It looks like we can't do anything else other than go to open up winter, so might let us here.
Oh man, I knew you'd be good at this. I just
Yeah,
knew it.
there we go.
You're through to the next round. I can't wait to see what you're capable of.
Alright, so we unlocked more street racing. Here we are at our 2nd street race. It's going to be the Reservoir Run. Off screen, I actually uploaded or put a tune, downloaded a tune onto the Mustang, so it's now at the top of A class. So it gave us a little bit more power, a little better handling. Still rear-wheel drive, as you can see there. So just some basic upgrading. So we'll go ahead and jump in and see if that helps us win. We've got I don't know if that was a Cherokee to the right. Definitely was a Cherokee. Huh. Alright. So let's see what we can do here. So we will be able to take first place here. In a nice little group. Trying to squeeze. Oh, hi Minnie. Alright. On the inside, let's get on the inside of the Trail Cat. Too much. Alright. Again, Mustang is probably just not my car. A little heavier than I'd like, but let's see if we can make it work for this race. And then we may jump into the winter season. Alright, that was a good turn. So nobody's really taken off, which is good. Let's just see if we can keep a draft on the BMW. Sharp turn coming up. Very sharp turn. Brake early. Put on a little too much throttle too quickly. We didn't lose any pace with that at least, so we're still in third, fighting for first. On the outside, 62% through. The outside of the Mini. Oh, we're off-roading. Things you shouldn't do in your Mustang. I'd probably be right behind, you know, be around crowds. Alright. 80% through. We don't have a big lead, but we have a lead nonetheless. Through some of these turns. Too bad. A little too much throttle out of that one. A little understeer. Alright, last stretch here. Try not to mess it up. There we go. And across the line. Whew. We got first place. It's good. So 2 seconds ahead. Not looking too bad. So I think that might rank us up to get the R34, which is exciting. Definitely one of my favorite cars as a child, being into Fast and Furious series. They didn't rank up enough to get that, but we will do a wheel spin here. See what we get. Hopefully it's a car and not a piece of clothing. Or I'd take money too. Ooh, oh, wow. Yeah, because that's what I wanted instead of 150,000 credits, is pink buckle shoes. Alright. So, with that, we'll go ahead, I'll drive over to the festival, and we will start the Forza Horizon winter. Oh, I can fast travel. We're gonna fast travel. Oh, I don't want to pay that much money. So we're gonna drive. I think there's actually a little bit of a workaround. If you go to cars and you go to festival, you fast travel for free. So, little tip there for you. And then we can just back out of it, and it should put us right at the entrance of the festival. Looks like we're gonna switch over to winter. So there's the frozen lake. that we can now drive on.
Hey, Brandon.
Now everything's covered in snow.
Welcome to the winter season. I'm putting together our winter showcase. If you can think of a driver with a little bit of experience, a lot of influence, and a train to catch, be sure to let me know, yeah?
So that gives you a little hint that the showcase is going to be racing a train. So we're just going to do one event in the winter real quick. As you can see, we're still in the Mustang on the very snow-covered road. It's not an ideal situation, being the Mustang rear-wheel drive, but we'll go ahead and give a street race in the winter a shot with the Mustang and see what happens. Probably not going to end up too well, but we'll find out. Let's see. Here we go. We're doing Ambleside Ascent. And get it started. See what we can do with the Mustang in the winter season. Gonna keep with it. See what happens. Again, might not end up too well. It might be perfectly fine. Nighttime and snowing in a Mustang. So that makes me kind of scared. I think that's all-wheel drive right there. Oh, not paying attention, and I just steered into the other lane. Alright, so far, so good. Ooh, hard brakes. Alright, we're gonna use the other Mustang. Rubbin's racing. I'm not here to do professional style driving. I'm here to, you know, win races, have fun, do it in, you know, kind of fun cars. Still building our collection, so as we build it up, you know, we'll have more cars to play with. We'll do a bigger assortment of cars. Hopefully after this race, we'll have a new car, being the Nissan R34 GTR. Because we should unlock it with the reputation of this rank, or after this race. Not doing half bad. It's not as slidey as I thought it would be. I say that as my back end kicks out, but not doing too bad. Of course, we're staying on the road mostly. We're not going off onto the side like that. Is good. Go up here, up the switchbacks. So that's probably going to be one of the turns that hurts. Yeah, not very good with throttle control. Can be a little easier on the exits, especially during the winter. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Went off the road a little bit, but we didn't spin our wheels or kick out our back end. Doing good. Oh, got a little squirrely. Alright, let's get back on the road. 75%. Still in second. Oh man, this feels like it's losing traction so much now. Need to be a little more gracious on the exits. 85% through. Let's hope that we can hold them off. Yeah, alright, straight line to the finish. We should be fine. Well, relatively straight line. Alright, there we go. First place in the winter Mustang. Just barely though. Not too bad. So let's see if we get that GTR. If we do, we might have to pull it out next episode. 4300, we got it. 02 GTR. Alright. Making a dent in that winter showcase reputation.
Right, you're through to the next round. I'll call you with time and place for the events. If Kira asks, say you're meeting me for coffee. Like, midnight coffee.
Midnight coffee. There you go. Alright. That's where we'll end it off. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like on the video. And get subscribed for future content. I'm going to be pulling out that GTR in the next episode. and maybe we'll do some of the other street races. I'm not really sure. It would be, fitting for that since we won it in street races. But, being all-wheel drive, we could build it into a rally car. It could be, just a road race car. We'll just have to see where it takes us. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.